Yeah, at this point.
And that's the other thing that, you know, Lee's been touching on this. He's been wanting that storm to go north of us, as everybody would. And it is going a little bit north of us. And that's why when you think about the storm with counterclockwise winds, we are getting north winds. If this was going to go in south of us, our winds would be out of the east-southeast right now. And they're not. We're getting north winds, but we're going to get close, very close to the core. And I want to see if we can show that. This is the brand new GOES 16 satellite data, and you can see we have a Category 3 hurricane, and it is working off just to our north, up towards north of Rockport, Sea Drift area, and the bands of heavy tropical downpours are coming through on the Doppler radar. And again, you can see this banding right here. This indicates further intensification. This could actually end up being going up to 130 miles an hour at landfall north of us. So that is what we're looking at right now. You can see these heavy bands that just went through Rockport, and now Aransas Pass and Portland is about to get clobbered by that band right there. And within a lot of this, you could also start to see some small tornadoes occur on this right front quadrant, which is up in this area right now. Back to the west, barely seeing anything out at Alice, nothing as you get more towards Freer. Bishop area starting to see some heavy rain come through. South side of Corpus Christi and over out to the island. And then as we look at the rain so far today, you can see it's heaviest along the coast and lighter inland. The inland is the key to the safety of all this, but it's too late to get there now. I'd like to show that graphic right there that shows the tropical storm force winds are now over Corpus Christi. So that means that the entire coast, the entire city is experiencing 39 to 73 mile per hour winds. And here you can see in this area in orange, these are the hurricane force winds. So Corpus Christi is right here. So as this goes this way, north of us, the center goes north of us, we're going to get into these hurricane force winds. Lee, there's your answer right there. Is the city going to see hurricane force winds? And the answer is yes, we are. Now the major hurricane force winds, these are actually sustained winds of 111 miles an hour or greater, is just going to miss us, it looks like, to the right. Just to the right of Corpus Christi, but Rockport, you're in the line for this. That's why the city officials there told people to evacuate yesterday, because Rockport is in this, and that's where that big storm surge is going to come in. It's going to be felt a lot more in Rockport than it is down the coast south of Corpus Christi to Baffin Bay. The entire coast is going to feel the storm surge, but it's going to be higher along and north and east of the center. I wish we had a graphic of a future tracker of the winds that we could show you on how the winds are looking right now based on the current position of the storm and this new information that it is a Category 3 now and a major hurricane. Here we go. So what we're looking at tonight at 7 o'clock, these are the wind gusts. These are not the sustained winds, but we're giving you the worst case scenario. And hopefully we'll end up with the best case scenario. But the worst case scenario, we're looking at winds over 100 miles an hour at 7 o'clock tonight, just before landfall. And notice they're out of the north. Again, that puts the storm somewhere north and east of us just a little bit. Notice how much they drop off tremendously as you go off to the west. I'm going to forward this here. And then you can see at midnight, we're still talking about gusts to about 65 miles an hour. And then we still have gusts in the morning. Once the storm gets up to the north, it's wrapping up here. So our winds start to come out of the south. So we're going to get it from the north this afternoon and tonight, and then the winds are going to turn west and southwest, so they're going to veer back around counterclockwise in that direction. So we'll be seeing strong southerly winds during the morning hours tomorrow. And then at 6 o'clock Saturday evening, this is more than 24 hours away, we're still seeing gusts over 50 miles an hour much of the area. And the inland areas will start to see more wind tomorrow. Not now, but tomorrow, once the storm goes inland and sits up here and starts to spin and move around a little bit. And we'll go a little bit further, and you can see the winds gradually coming down on Sunday and getting a little bit better. Juan, you want to take it looks like we've got the sky cams again in here and the weather bug network, and you can see how the winds are buffeting things around. This is the shoreline camera looking north right into the teeth of this activity. And this is why, you know, Stephania has mentioned it over and over, as has Lee, that the window's closed and it's best to hunker down in place. Juan mentioned about your family. Check on your family. Use that cell phone. Stay in touch with them about this. Don't listen to rumors. Get the facts, and we'll continue on. So that's the latest. I'm going to turn this. I'm going to come back over to Lee and Stephania, and if you have anything you want me to answer about what I said or didn't say, go ahead.
When we were talking about those winds before, and we've gotten some updates about already people in town reporting power outages, right, Lee? You got something
Everhard and Bonner, that area over there is without power right now, so that's not on the residents. Probably